Happy Saturday, ladies. I'm a minute late. Please forgive me. I squeezed a shower before the stream started, which was nice, but then I still had to comb all the knots out of my stupid hair. So welcome to Puck Gal Card Breaks 52 $20 buy-in break for Saturday, October 22nd, 22. So 10/22/22. Hey, I am so pumped right now because I'm going to that VGK Avalanche game tonight, and I've been looking forward to it forever. Yeah, so after watching the Kraken beat them last night, I just have this feeling tonight might go well. I mean, they'll be on their defensive for sure, but we'll see how it goes. Hello, everybody, and thanks for the forgiveness, Rhonda. I appreciate it. If you saw how badly my hair wash needed wash today, then definitely everybody would forgive me for being a minute late. Funny, Brian. All right, so here's what we're opening today. This is what's on the agenda. It is the 21-22 Hockey Extended Series that just came out in August. One of our favorite boxes that we absolutely love to open, so we're doing that today. Next, we've got the Series 2 Blaster Tin featuring Kaner, which means whomever is blessed enough to have the Chicago Blackhawks as their team today will also get the empty tin after we take all the cards out and assign them. That's your bonus gift. And then lastly, we've got another one of these 22-23 MVPs. Also came out just about a month ago. We've been opening a few of those and finding quite a few interesting things in them. So let's hope we do the same today. I have added 3 bonus packs of our ultimate favorite cards, the extended from 2 summers ago, that we've been pulling tons of bangers out of. So without further ado, let's go ahead and assign up some teams. I want to say hi to Squeakers real quick, everybody. Squeakers. Squeaks. I like how she ignores me. There she is. That's Squeakers. She's just chilling behind me. By the way, our dogs have beds. They just choose not to lay in them, which I find hilarious. It's like, you guys literally have 1 million dog beds, and you just want to sleep on the carpet, so whatever. All right, let's get on the right screen here. First of all, we're on High Roller accidentally. This is today's screen. We've got 32 of us, so let's make sure we can see all 32 names. And we can. We got Sherry McVeigh down there at the bottom. All right, so we are randomizing all teams today, so let me make sure that the list actually shows that accordingly, which it currently does not. So let's get the Kraken in there between the Knights and the Lightning, since we're going alphabetically by team. And let's go ahead and roll some dice and see how many times we're going to do this today. I know some of you have been demanding the dog shot forever, so I figured today was the day, since she is literally laying right behind me on my way to the camera to do teams. All right, 12 is our magic number today. For the amount of times we were randomizing this list of 32, all 32 teams. I watched the Minnesota Wild Bruins game earlier. Holy crap, that was pretty intense. Boston obviously ultimately pulled it off in overtime. But Minnesota finally looked pretty good today. Not that they haven't. I shouldn't say finally, I guess, but I should more say things were mostly going the right way, other than that one goal that ended up not counting for being being ruled a kick-in. That was such an odd scenario there, but definitely, like, there was forward motion of his skate with the puck toward the net, so it was the right call. It was just a bummer. All right, we have gone 12 times with all 32 teams. It's not letting me grab them all. Why not? There we go. Let's come back over here and see who's got what. I can tell you right now, Connie Peterson, you finally don't have the Bruins because you have the Seattle Kraken. So you're on the top with the Kraken today. I have no idea why this went back to not letting us see everybody's names and numbers. Nope, we need to see Sherry down there at the bottom too. Let's go 75%. All right, that's better. Okay, so here is everybody's names with their teams. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind out there, but if you're in Las Vegas, you already know that the wind today is absolutely the most insane thing. I just took everybody's cards to the post office a little bit ago. Thought I was going to get blown away. Not fun. All right, we are in Puck Gal Card Break 52. So just to kind of let everybody know what's happening, we did sell ahead of time the high roller that streams tomorrow at 4 p.m. We opened it last night at 6:30. It was sold out in the same evening. So we do still have another $40 high roller tomorrow, and it will open at 9 a.m. at the usual time that we open them. The stream for that will be tomorrow night at 6. So that is what we're doing. One high roller already filled, one more fill to go tomorrow morning at 9. Okay, we have our teams chart in the comments of the post. So here's who everybody's got. If you want to take a peek real quick. Vegas Golden Knights today. Christine Gilbert, you got the Knights. Finally, a Vegas person getting the Knights. Always nice. Melissa Brown was worried she'd get the Senators again. She's got the Blackhawks instead. So Melissa, that's good news for you. Because not only do you not have the Senators again, which I know you didn't want, but you will also receive this bonus tin after we empty out all the cards. The empty tin is yours and is really, really nice for putting your cards in, honestly. All right. Come back over here. Yeah, Brian, I'm not really surprised that stuff got canceled. It's insanely windy. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen it like this in 14 years of living here. It's that bad. So I don't know what the hell's up, but it's some serious fall wind going on around here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open a couple bonus packs real quick while we wait for people to get on here. Let's see who we've got. All right, we've got Jack Studnicka, Boston Bruins, Matthew Tkachuk, Calgary Flames All-Star, Jordan Binnington, St. Louis Blues All-Star, and we've got a Victor Soderstrom sticking Ultimate Victory card. Victor Soderstrom Ultimate Victory card for the Arizona Coyotes, and our Coyotes person today is Rachel Phipps. So first insert we hit today is a Desert Dog. All right, Devontae's Colorado Avalanche, Tyler Pitlick, Coyotes, Nick Bonino, Wild, now San Jose Sharks, and Patrick Hornqvist, Florida Panthers. All right, next we've got Cody Eakin. All right, hang on. We're going to do a side separation because I can tell these guys are being crisp and clingy. Crisp and clingy. Sounds like a fragrance. Cody Eakin, Buffalo Sabres, Alex Galchenyuk, Toronto Maple Leafs, Lucas Wallmark, Chicago Blackhawks, Zach Whitecloud, Vegas Golden Knights, and we've got a Maxime Comtois Reflections card for Brian, who's got the Ducks. So that's Max Comtois. Kaapo Kähkönen, Minnesota Wild, now Sharks, Corey Perry, Canadians, now Lightning, and Phil DiGiuseppe, New York Rangers. One more warm-up pack. How cold is it in Washington right now, Brian, that you have a heated blanket on? Temperature here in Vegas is still very warm, considering all the wind. Tanner Kiro, Dallas Stars, Ryan Murray, New Jersey Devils. Nick Bjugstad, Wild, now Coyotes. And we've got a Young Guns of Alex Diorio, who is a Pittsburgh Penguin. So that means this card will be going to Wendy Hook, who's got the Penguins. Now she's got the Diorio Young Gun rookie card. Kyle Clifford, St. Louis Blues, Giovanni Smith, Detroit Red Wings, Matthew Barzal, New York Islanders All-Star, and Derek Grant, Anaheim Ducks. So those are our warm-up packs, as I like to call them, to just remind people that we have a stream and get them on. Actually, let's do the tin first. Let's go in chronological order today. So this is the 21-22 Hockey Series 2 tin. This is the series last year when the Seattle Kraken began to be introduced. So that's right. Kraken is in all three boxes today. Connie Peterson, instead of having the Bruins like you always do, you have a team that you're going to get a lot of cards for today because they are heavily in the red box. Yeah, no thanks to snow. I'm so glad I moved to Las Vegas from Ohio 14 years ago because screw that. I do not like the cold. I do not like snow and sleet and all that comes with it. All right, so again, Melissa Brown, you'll be getting that tin at the end when I ship you your cards. Okay. Okay, we've got an O-Pee-Chee bonus pack to start. This has 3 little cards in it that are glossy rookie cards of rookies across the league, and these could definitely hold some value if they are the right guys. So let's see who we've got. The first one is going to be Vasily Podkolzin from the Vancouver Canucks. So Sharon Thomas, you have him. I will be sleeving him in a moment. Melissa Brown, who has the Blackhawks, is getting Wyatt Kalinick from the Chicago Blackhawks. Hey, it's Caitlin Addison from the Wild. So Andrea Edwards, you have the Minnesota Wild today, and you're getting the Caitlin Addison rookie card. So let me go ahead and get these guys into sleeves first and foremost. There's Addison. Here's Kalinick. And Podkolzin. So again, for those who are newer or new-ish, rookie cards are the best types of cards to get for when a player first starts out, because then if they become magical along their career, you have the card from when it all began. And that is a good one to have. Hey baby, what are you doing? What you doing, Squeaks? All right. She's standing right behind my chair, which is weird, but it's where she's choosing to stand right now. All right, we've got Ilya Samsonov, Capitals, now with the Maple Leafs, Marco Scandella, St. Louis Blues, Ivan Barbashev, St. Louis Blues, Jonas Brodin, Minnesota Wild, and an orange dazzler of Rupe Hintz from the Dallas Stars. So our Stars person today is M Cubed. And remember that the orange dazzlers are some of the more rare colored dazzlers. So if you get orange and red, those are super rare. Pink is medium rare, as I like to call it, like a steak. And then blue and green are most common. Mikael Granlund, Nashville Predators, Zemgus Girgensons, Buffalo Sabres, Andreas Athanasiou, LA Kings. Exactly. Cindy just said Caitlin Addison's cards are showing value, so that's what we're talking about. These rookies, once they get a spot on the roster and they are a serious piece of the team, watch those cards trend upward. Logan Couture, San Jose Sharks, Braden McNabb, Vegas Golden Knights, Ryan Hartman, Minnesota Wild. Jonathan Dahlin from the San Jose Sharks. This is going to be a marquee rookie O-Pee-Chee card of Dahlin. And San Jose Sharks today is Debbie LaChance. Elias Lindholm, Calgary Flames, Ivan Provorov, Philadelphia Flyers, Lawson Krause, Arizona Coyotes, and Oliver Wahlstrom, New York Islanders. Alexander Barkov, I almost said Tampa Bay Lightning, Florida Panthers, the other Florida team. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs, Mikko Rantanen, Colorado Avalanche, Andrew Kopp, Winnipeg Jets, and we've got an Ivan Prosvetov, Arizona Coyotes, Young Guns rookie card for Rachel Phipps. Sean Couturier, Flyers, Dmitry Orlov, Washington Capitals, Ilya Mikheyev, Toronto Maple Leafs. Love battling foil, like the days when they won't open. They open oddly and I have to throw them off to the other side of the screen. It's always fun. Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa Senators. Matthew Joseph, Tampa Bay Lightning. He is now a Senator this year. Number 3 on the top 10 to watch this year for breakout years. Kyle Okposo, Buffalo Sabres, and a UD portrait card of Jesse Ylonen from Montreal Canadiens. So our Canadiens person of this break is Kath Mondino. Kath, you have been getting the Canadiens a lot lately, which is not a bad thing at all, because that means that you're going to be chock full of Suzuki and you'll have the potential to be getting Cole Caulfield cards. So it's a good team. I just noticed you're getting them a lot lately. Frank Vetrano, Florida Panthers, now Ducks. Max Pacioretty, Vegas Golden Knights, now Hurricanes. Barrett Hayton, Arizona Coyotes. And Mark Stahl, Detroit Red Wings. Starting to try to sort out my Stahl brothers. Eric Stahl is apparently the one who just signed with the Florida Panthers yesterday, who used to play for the Wild at one point. Hard to keep track of guys with the same name. Okay, we have Jonathan Toews, captain of the Blackhawks. Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks. Robbie Fabry, Detroit Red Wings. Ryan McDonough, Tampa Bay Lightning, now Predators. Teuvo Teravainen, Carolina Hurricanes, Michael McLeod, New Jersey Devils, Wayne Simmons, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Maxime Comtois, Ducks. So they kind of skipped us on the insert in that pack, which is not super nice of them, but hopefully we've got a banger coming in the next 3 packs. Hi, Beth. How are you doing today? All right, next we have John Marino, Pittsburgh Penguins, Tom Wilson, Washington Capitals, PK Subban, New Jersey Devils, now retired from the NHL, Matthew Highmore, Vancouver Canucks, and another Ivan Prosvetov card for Rachel Phipps because he is a Coyote. So she had his Young Guns earlier. Now she's got his marquee rookie card. So hopefully that is a goaltender who becomes somebody very good. Jordan Kyrou, Blues, Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets, and Jordan Eberle for the Seattle Kraken. So our first Kraken card. We sleeve Eberle because he was the first NHL All-Star that the Kraken had, as well as netting their first hat trick in Kraken history. No, see, you're working on cards right now, Beth. That's good news. Are you guys heading to the game this evening? Matt Murray, Ottawa Senators, now Maple Leafs. Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars. Jonathan Quick, LA Kings. And we've got a Young Guns for Brian, who's got the Ducks. This is Benoit Olivier Groul. Anaheim. Mika Zibanejad, New York Rangers. David Pastrnak, Boston Bruins. Brock Besser, Vancouver Canucks, and Zach Whitecloud, Vegas Golden Knights. One more pack from the tin. And then that tin is complete and going to Melissa Brown today. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets, inactive this year. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Alexander Romanov, Montreal Canadiens, now New York Islanders. Keith Yandel, Philadelphia Flyers, so this is a good time to, well, this is actually an insert. Let's sleeve him while we talk about him. So he currently holds the Ironman streak at 989 consecutive games played. Phil Kessel is at 988 right now, which means that he will, no, he is at 987. Tonight will be 988. Monday will be 989 to tie Keith Yandel, and then Wednesday when they play in San Jose will be him breaking the record for Ironman, Phil Kessel. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Nikita Zaitsev, Senators, and Oliver Bjorkstrand, Columbus Blue Jackets, now with the Seattle Kraken. What are you doing over there? Come here. Come here. Good girl. Come here. She's like, no one's paying attention to me right now. All right, let's go ahead. And next in chronological order would be the 21-22 Hockey Extended Series. So we just did Series 2. This is Extended. This comes out late summer and includes updates since the trade deadline and early off-season moves that players have made. It also is loaded with Seattle Kraken. It's almost like they tried to make up for the rest of the season when they weren't in Series 1 by putting like triple the amount of Kraken in the Extended Series. So get ready for that. Lots of Kraken. Gotcha. All right, so Monday you guys are going to the game. Gotcha. I'm skipping Monday for a night of rest at home. I can't wait. Corey Perry, Tampa Bay Lightning. Nate Schmidt, Winnipeg Jets. Cody Ceci, Edmonton Oilers. And we've got a UD canvas for Brian of Sonny Milano. This is when Milano played for the Ducks. He, of course, now just signed a deal with the Capitals last week. But this is going to be a very nice Sonny Milano UD canvas. Martin Jones, Flyers. They said, let's do Martin Jones toss. He plays for the Kraken now. He's not great. Warren Fogle, Edmonton Oilers. Darcy Kemper, Avalanche, now Capitals. And Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets. Oh. So that's the end. That's the end score, Wendy. 2-0 Blues. I like it. I didn't realize that game was on quite so early today, I guess. Missed that somewhere along the line. Tyler Pitlick, Calgary Flames. Michael Raffle, Dallas Stars. Ryan Reeves, New York Rangers. Nick Ritchie, we've got a French base card here for our Maple Leafs person. So Laura Ground, you have the Maple Leafs, you're getting the French Base card of Nick Ritchie. Right here it says a Variante Française. Card is entirely in French on the back. Rare pulls, the French ones. Mark Giordano, Seattle Kraken, Derek Brassard, Flyers, Mikko Rantanen, Colorado Avalanche, and Colin Blackwell, Seattle Kraken, now with the Blackhawks this year. Chris Driedger, Seattle Kraken. Christian Dvorak, Montreal Canadiens. Adam Fox, New York Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Seattle Kraken. So many Krakens already. Oh, hey, this is going to be a really great one. This is Justin Barron for the Colorado Avalanche. Don Miller, you've got the Avs. This is a combo UD Canvas and Young Guns card, which have been turning up to be worth a nice little penny. Yeah, Nomi, it's pretty wild outside today. Crazy times. All right, so this is a double, a UD Canvas Young Guns card of Justin Barron from the Avalanche. Nice one. All right, Evander Kane, Oilers, Antti Ranta, Hurricanes, and Zach Sanford, Ottawa Senators. Lisa, you're cracking me up. What a snoozer. What, the 2-0 game? Yeah, it's a bit of a snoozer, especially if the second goal was just happened in the empty net. It's like, I don't like games like that either. I like them to just score goals, please. All right, Alexander True, Kraken, Keith Yandel, Philadelphia Flyers, Shane Gostisbehere, Arizona Coyotes, and we've got a really nice Leon Draisaitl SPX card going to our Oilers person today, Sarah Loomis. You've got the Oilers, you're getting the Draisaitl SPX. I'm going to immediately top load that. These are a higher end card, super holographic, very sharp. Nice. Draisaitl, obviously a big player. Yeah, Melissa, that was the only game that I've watched so far, was just Bruins Wild, and it was a good one for sure. I was glad I tuned in. Cale Makar, we like to give Cale a sleeve always, since he is a Conn Smythe Trophy winner. Sam Carrick, Ducks, Evgeny Dadonov, former VGK, now Canadians, and Ryan Donato, Seattle Kraken. Fleury was great. I did feel for him, obviously, that they didn't win in OT because as he always storms off into the locker room, I feel like he must have a pretty good stick budget because he's always slamming and breaking sticks. He's very hard on himself. And yeah, Cindy, same wish for different results, but they still get a point at least for making it to overtime. So that's always a small consolation prize. Logan Brown, Blues, Eric Goodbranson, Flames, Samuel Montembeault, Canadians, Will Butcher, Buffalo Sabres. And we have a Dylan Larkin throwback card going to Rima today, who has the Red Wings. Connor Garland, Vancouver Canucks, Jacob Middleton, San Jose Sharks, and Craig Anderson, Buffalo Sabres. Just a little bit about what we have going on and upcoming this week. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., like I said before, we will open the second high roller for tomorrow since we already filled the other one last night in the group. 9 a.m., $40 spots. You'll need to comment "Puck Yeah" to get yours. We are doing a double Artifacts day. So we're doing the SP Authentic box that we always do, that we pull all the big stuff out of. But we're doing 2 years of Artifacts. This year's Artifacts that just came out a couple weeks ago, and last year's, which is also full of really great things. So if you want a spot in tomorrow's 6 p.m. Pacific Stream High Roller, be ready at 9 a.m. tomorrow to claim your spot with a Puck Yeah. Otherwise, Monday morning, we will open this Super High Roller. And it will be a $100 buy-in taking place Wednesday at 3 p.m. So it will be another Puck Yeah way to claim your buy-in. And it will be the first 31 people, as we will do 31 spots. The tentative, but I would say 90% complete card list of what we're going to open will be included on that break fill. So you'll be able to see a full list. If there are any adjustments, they would be minor. And the only thing that could potentially happen is that the break will get better. Nothing will change that would make it worse. So let me just put it that way. We have hopefully some cool surprises. But I'm hoping that the list we're able to provide you Monday when you buy in is going to be about 90% accurate to what we're doing. And like I said, it will only get better. No changes that get made will make it worse, I promise. Dan Heinen, Penguins, Andreas Johnson, New Jersey Devils, Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Tampa Bay Lightning. And now we have a throwback Cam Atkinson for the Philadelphia Flyers. Jill Chappell, you have the Flyers today. Oops, knocking down the easel. All right. Next we have Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Mike Hoffman, Canadians. Teddy Bluger, Pittsburgh Penguins. In addition to tomorrow's High Roller and the Super High Roller opening Monday, we also are currently trying to fill a $20 break in Ladies of the Blues. I just opened it this morning, and it will not stream until Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, but we are purchasing spots. So if anyone's interested in a $20 break that's happening Tuesday afternoon, make sure to join Ladies of the Blues and hop into that. We've sold about 10 or 11 so far, so there's still plenty of spaces left. All right, Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Jared McCann, I almost said Pittsburgh Penguins. He's from the Penguins. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Linus Ullmark. Oh yeah, Melissa, I kept hearing them say Linus over and over and over during the broadcast, and I was like, I knew I was saying that right. Linus Ullmark, Boston Bruins. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. I felt very vindicated to know that I was right, and it's Linus, not Linus. Okay, Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets, is going to Sherry Harvey. This is a Kyle Connor throwback card. He is their NHL All-Star, so he's a good one to get. Jason Dickinson, Canucks. It literally sounds like people are slamming around cars and furniture outside right now. Like, what the hell? This is crazy. Patrick Nemeth, Rangers. I'm surprised we haven't lost power, if I'm being completely honest with you. Robert Haig, Buffalo Sabres. It is crazy. And just like out of the blue too. Like why? Why today just suddenly so windy? Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Alex Tuch, Buffalo Sabres, had his first NHL hat trick the other night. I did not get to see it, and I am sad. Brian Elliott, Tampa Bay Lightning, wearing the blackout jersey. Yeah, I probably did, Cindy. The power will go out as we speak. Akira Schmid from the New Jersey Devils is going to be our goaltender Young Guns card. And Kat Rice has the Devils on this break, so she's getting that Young Guns card. Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. Ethan Bear, Hurricanes. Noah Dobson, New York Islanders. And Sonny Milano, Anaheim Ducks. Well, ladies, it doesn't really matter if the power goes out here because I am on a phone. So the only thing that will happen is I would have to switch it over to 5G. And you guys would have to be responsible for knowing who has what teams because I would not be able to see my computer anymore, but we can stream. That's not a worry at all. Brock McGinn, Pittsburgh Penguins. Sam Lafferty, Blackhawks. Mark Pysyk from the Buffalo Sabres. Nick Dowd, Washington Capitals. Our Young Guns this time is going to be a Tampa Bay Lightning guy, so Rhonda Britton, that's you. This is Gabriel Fortier of the Lightning. Young Guns. Ryan Suter, Dallas Stars. Jordan Eberle, Kraken, again getting a sleeve for the reasons we stated before. And Brett Howden, Vegas Golden Knights. So I've been enjoying seeing the line of Stone, Stevenson, and Howden. But I'm sorry, Brett Howden, you're just not next Pacioretty. So I do miss Pacioretty because that's where this... Pacioretty and Stevenson are where the speed were on that line, and Mark Stone is not fast. I'm sorry, and I know he's had so many back issues and surgeries, etc. He still looks slow, and I really just fear he's going to end up hurt again, so I hope that is not the case. James Reimer, San Jose Sharks. Your grill just rolled past the back door. That's kind of funny, actually. Nathan Bastian, Seattle Kraken, now with the New Jersey Devils. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. We've got a throwback Seth Jarvis Young Guns card. Bingo. This one will be a big deal. Who has the Carolina Hurricanes today? Sounds like a hurricane here. Jackie McManus, you do. You've got the Hurricanes. You are getting the Seth Jarvis Young Guns throwback. I do not have my phone on me right now, or we would scan it, but you guys are welcome to obviously Google it or look it up on eBay. He is number 1 on the top 10 list of who is supposed to have a breakout season this year, so all of Seth Jarvis cards are great to get, Young Guns especially. Sven Baertschi, Vegas Golden Knights. David Savard, Montreal Canadiens. Andre Casse, Toronto Maple Leafs. And Hayden Fleury, Tampa Bay Lightning now, Seattle Kraken at the time of the inaugural season. Thank you, Brian. My personal assistant, Brian, is looking up that Seth Jarvis Young Guns throwback card. If you need the number on the back of the card, which usually helps, it is T85. T-85. Meanwhile, we'll keep opening some packs. I'm charging my phone because I will need it to be at the hockey game tonight, so that's why I don't have it on me at this moment. Oh, really? That's it? I thought it was worth more. Bummer. All right, Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers, Matt Roy, LA Kings, Yakov Trenin, Nashville Predators, Jaden Short, Seattle Kraken. Oh, check this out. All right, who's our VGK person? Christine Gilbert, you have a die-cut Jack Eichel. These are fun. These are always numbered. Let's see how unique this one is. This is going to be 834 of 1,000 die-cut Jack Eichel card for Christine Gilbert. Very nice. Let's go ahead and immediately top load that. Since these are very delicate cards, we always want to immediately give them a little extra protection. Love it. Eichel almost had a hat trick the other night too. Not quite, but almost. Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils. He went to shoot that third one and he was inches wide. It was crazy. Joe Thornton, Panthers, currently unsigned, and Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins. Dryden Hunt, New York Rangers. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Canucks. Scott Wedgwood, Coyotes, now Dallas Stars. And now we have an Alex Stevis Young Guns card for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So Laura Ground, you've got the rookie card of Alex Stevis. Jonathan Huberdeau, Florida Panthers, now Calgary Flames. Jamie Alexiak, Seattle Kraken. Garnet Hathaway, Washington Capitals. And Carson Soucy, Seattle Kraken. I told you guys, so many Kraken in this box. It is unbelievable. Alrighty. It is Nick Bonino, San Jose Sharks. Yaroslav Halak, Canucks, now with the Rangers. Vince Dunn, Seattle Kraken. And we've got a very nice Alexander Holtz Reflections card for the Devils. So Cat Rice, another one for you. Holtz Reflections. Johnny John Merrill. I saw he was playing back today, so someone had said he had been out hurt. I was enthusiastic to see Merrill back today. Minnesota Wild. Trevor Lewis, Calgary Flames. Pavel Buchnevich, St. Louis Blues. And Andrew Ladd, Arizona Coyotes. Squeakers has now gone back to sleep. Those looking for a dog update. There's your dog update. Sleepy dog. I'd take a nap right now if I could too, probably, but I wouldn't be able to sleep because it is so loud. So there's that. No nap for me or anyone. Cal Clutterbuck, New York Islanders. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Tomasz Nosek, Boston Bruins. Ryan Graves, New Jersey Devils. And we have an upside down Ovi. This is going to be an Ovechkin holographics card that is going to our Capitals person today. Cameron, you've got the Capitals. This is one of those really cool NHL holographics featuring the top players in the league. Ovechkin's always a good one to get. Peyton Krebs, Buffalo Sabres. Philip Grubauer, Seattle Kraken. So now Gru is hurt after last night's Avs game, from what I understand. Nate Thompson, Philadelphia Flyers. He was in first period. I noticed that. Then I don't know whether they pulled him second or third because I'll be honest, I was doing a million things at the same time as watching second period, so I wasn't really paying attention to whether it was still him or not, but I know he got pulled at some point for being hurt, so that's a bummer. Jacob Voracek, Columbus Blue Jackets. Dan Vladar, Flames. David Kampf, Toronto Maple Leafs. And we've got I can't see Cole Perfetti anymore without thinking of you guys calling him Pole Confetti. Cole Perfetti, Black Diamond Rookie Gems card for Sherry Harvey, who has the Jets today. We are going to top load Pole Confetti, as you guys call him, immediately. Black Gems, or Black Diamond Rookie Gems are nice cards to get. Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs, Evan Bouchard, Oilers, Adam Larson, Seattle Kraken, and Marc-Andre Fleury during his Chicago Blackhawks days. We sleeve the flower out of respect for being a Vezina Trophy winner, multiple-time Cup winner, all-around good guy, future Hall of Famer. I could go on, but you guys get my point. I am a card-carrying Fleury cult member. Totally on board with being in the Fleury cult. No shame whatsoever about it. Peter Mrazek, Maple Leafs, now Blackhawks. Alexander Carrier, Nashville Predators. Laurent Brossoit, Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, Brian. Look at this thing of beauty. This is a Trevor Zegras SPX Finite card. 2,999 ever made, so it's a limited. This is going to be number 235. Zegras SPX Finite. That might be one that you guys want to look up right now. I have yet to see a Zegras in SPX Finite, so this is the first time I'm ever seeing one of these cards. I like what they did with the SPX Finite in this box. They made the image go the entire way across, and it features two different images of players, which is cool. The old one had like the player on one side, and it had a big maroon stripe on the left, and then the seal, the metal seal in the middle. So, yep, that's a good one, Bri. All right, Ryan Murray, Colorado Avalanche. It might be a good day for you to have the Ducks. Morgan Geeky, Seattle Kraken. Yanni Gord, Seattle Kraken. Sherry, let's answer that question. So Sherry is new to us, guys. Sherry McMullen, so welcome to our card breaks group. So there's a couple different things you can do to look these up. You can either go straight to eBay and look them up just to see what people are currently selling them for, or you can also, if you go and filter by items that have been sold, you can see what past ones have sold for. Another way you can look these up is to go to a website called 130point, so 130point.com, and you can do it there. Cindy Leary is saying she uses Sports Card Pro on her computer, so there's lots of different ways you can look them up, Sherry, for sure, to find out the value of your cards. There's also apps you can scan the cards with your phone, and I normally do a little demo of that live on the stream, but I just don't have my phone on me the second it's in my bedroom charging. So yeah, on your phone, download Center Stage Sports Cards or Collects, COLLX. Both of those are free. And Cindy's saying also Sports Card Pro is available for your phone as well. And thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you filling her in on sending her shipping details. All right, here we go. Darren Helm, Colorado Avalanche. Dmitry Kulikov, Minnesota Wild. Sammy Blais, New York Rangers. Ryan Zengel, when he was with the Sharks, now with the Hurricanes in the AHL organization. Now we've got a Dawson Mercer holographics for the New Jersey Devils. Cat Race, you're just hitting Devils left and right in this box. Good for you. You're having a lucky week. Jake Bean, Columbus Blue Jackets, Yul Lamiko, Canucks, and Eric Holla when he played for the Bruins. Holla's been shuffled around everywhere over the last few seasons, and he is now with the New Jersey Devils. So he literally went from, good Lord, Holla went from, I think, if I'm not mistaken in the order, he went, Predators. No, that can't be right. He went Wild, Vegas Golden Knights, Hurricanes, Predators, Bruins, Devils. Right, he started, that's what I thought, Cindy. I'm like, we got him from the Wild when he came to Vegas. I knew that. So I'm like, I went too far back to think we got him from the Predators. Matthias Janmark, Vegas Golden Knights, now Edmonton Oilers. Marcus Johansson, Seattle Kraken, now Capitals. Nick Leddy, Detroit Red Wings, now Blues. Another one for Cat Rice. It's an Alexander Holtz Young Guns. This is one, guys, I would look up. He's one of their top players, so his rookie card is definitely probably a mint. You guys can search that if you want. Young Guns, Alexander Holtz. Nolan Patrick, Vegas Golden Knights. Inactive this year for injury. Tage Thompson, Buffalo Sabres. Jurjar Kara, Chicago Blackhawks, and Andrew Cogliano, Sharks, now with the Colorado Avalanche. So shortly after this box was released, lots of mid to late season moves that had been made made these cards still slightly inaccurate in some cases. So in the case of this guy, for instance, Luke Cunnin was a Predator, and now he is with the Sharks. This, obviously, Marc-Andre Fleury was Vegas several teams ago at this point. He went Blackhawks and then Wild, but that is his all-star second team honors. We have a checklist card of Fleury and Seth Jones during Blackhawks days. And we're going to look at the back real quick since we do have a couple new people today. And so this will tell you who you were trying to get if you're trying to collect them all. This is guys number 601 through 700 of the 21-22 Upper Deck Extended Series. Tucker Poolman Canucks. And we've got a Jeff Carter Pittsburgh Penguins UD Canvas. So Wendy Hook, you've got the Pens. You're getting the Jeff Carter UD Canvas card. Tony DeAngelo, Hurricanes and now Flyers. Gustav Forsling, Florida Panthers. And Louis Eriksson, Arizona Coyotes. Looks like we have 5 packs left in this box. Yes, that is a very good Carter pull. So, Sherry, you are obviously a Penguins fan then. I like the Penguins as well. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Isaac Lundestrom, Anaheim Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay Lightning. Alex Formenton, Ottawa Senators. Oh, wow. Check it out, guys. It's a first clear cut for today. Jill Chappell, this one's going to you. Jill's pulled some heck of a collection of cards the last couple days. Yesterday, she had the Predators, and she hit a really cool clear cut that featured 2 different players on it. That was really neat. This is going to be a Keith Yandel clear cut for Jill, since he plays with the Flyers. Now, as I mentioned earlier, he currently holds the Iron Man streak of most games played consecutively without, missing or injury or whatever at 989, but he is about to get overthrown by Phil the Thrill Kessel this week. Mike Matheson, Pittsburgh Penguins. Tyler Bozak, Blues, and did I really just call him Jeremy Lauzon? Yeah, this time it's actually Jay Stace. Jeremy Lauzon, Seattle Kraken, now with the Predators. I don't know why that is so funny to me. I crack myself up, I guess. It's not a Y sound. It's not Jeremy. That is his name from now on, and I'm never going to be able to see a card with him on it without losing my shit. Why? Why is that so funny? I'm glad Brian found it funny too. I don't get it. Sometimes my brain does the weirdest stuff. Totally, that card is totally ruined for me now. This whole break might be ruined for me now because I can't stop laughing. All right, Evgeny Svechnikov, Winnipeg Jets, now Sharks. Curtis McDermott. I hate when this happens. Sometimes I just cannot stop finding something funny and I cannot get back on track. Curtis McDermott, Colorado Avalanche. Duncan Keith, Edmonton Oilers. Cam Atkinson, Philadelphia Flyers. Oh boy. All right, so now we've got an Evander Kane UD canvas for the Oilers. Good Lord. Whew, trying to breathe. Sarah Loomis, you're getting the Kane UD canvas, and as much as I don't love Evander Kane, this is a really nice UD canvas of him. I will give him that. Whew. All right, Carter Rowney, Detroit Red Wings, Brendan Dillon, Winnipeg Jets, Matthew Joseph, Tampa Bay Lightning. Now anytime I open this box at all, since that is the box that he is going to come out of, I am just going to lose it. So I might have to stop buying extended series boxes so that I don't do this again. Oh, man. All right, Sam Reinhart, Florida Panthers. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, hey, Cale Makar, double black diamond card. What is up? Don Miller, you've got the Avs. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a shiner. We'll call it a shiner instead of a banger. It's a shiny card of Cale Makar, double black diamond. A nice one to pull. I've never seen him on any of these before, so we know Cale Makar cards are excellent. All right, here's another checklist. This one's Islanders, Zach Parise, Zdeno Chara. Guys number 501 through 600 if you're collecting them all. For those who are new, there's about 700 base cards in each hobby box, and then 30 to 50 Young Guns cards. Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay Lightning. David Riddick, Nashville Predators, now Winnipeg Jets. And Michael Bunting, Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I like those black diamonds too. Lisa, I think they're just a super nice insert. They're made on a really cool material. We got Kale McCarr there on that one. Puckboy just took it, everybody. Puckboy's here. He missed my fits of laughter, luckily. He would have looked at me like I was absolutely losing my mind over that, so I'm glad he missed it. Just Barry Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Mason Marchment, Florida Panthers. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. Kat Rice, you are just hitting the devil's jackpot today. Fabian Zetterlund, Young Guns. I think that's your third Young Gun and several other insert cards. So Kat Rice, who also won the 50-50 at the Kraken game this week, is now just hitting Young Guns left and right. Everyone's saying, hi, Puck Boy.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Mitch Marner, Toronto Maple Leafs. Beth, you're probably right. When I said you would look at me like I had lost my mind, Beth Holden goes, doesn't he do that anyway? Yes, true. That is very true. Alex Goligoski, Minnesota Wild. Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken. And Anton Strawman, Coyotes. He's over here scanning some cards, so maybe he'll have some updates for us on some of these in a moment. We have one more pack in this box. Oh, man. You're going to play bingo tonight too? Well, you'll definitely win at bingo tonight then too, Kat, because you're having a very lucky week. Your lucky week started when you sat with me at a Seattle Kraken game, so don't forget that. Clearly all of my awesome luckiness rubbed off on you. Adam Boqvist, Columbus Blue Jackets. Derek Forbort, Boston Bruins. Kelly Yarncroc, Seattle Kraken. Now we've got a San Jose Sharks Young Guns. This is going to be Zachary Sawchenko for Debbie LaChance, who has the Sharks today. Barclay Goodrow, New York Rangers. Arthur Kaliev, New York. What am I talking about? Let's try this again. Rewind. Arthur Kaliev, LA Kings, not the New York Kings. Jake McCabe, Chicago Blackhawks. And Nick Foligno, Boston Bruins. I like how today during the Wild Bruins game, they kept referencing the fact that Nick Foligno and Marcus Foligno were playing each other today. And I'm like, so are you guys just wanting them to get into it together? Because, I mean, that would be kind of entertaining, I guess. Some brother-on-brother fight action. Whew. All right. You and Maddie are playing bingo together tonight? Well, tell Maddie hi, because I didn't get to see Maddie at the Kraken game, aside from the fact that I saw her during the game sitting across the arena from us when we were trying to wave her down and get her attention. But I never got to actually see her and say hi, and that was sad. So tell her I said hi. Yeah, Kat, you were not enthralled with that bald VGK guy in front of us, were you? That's so funny. He definitely was doing a lot of heckling during a hard time for the Kraken during their home opener. I would not have acted like that for sure. Kevin Shattenkirk, Anaheim Ducks. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames. Now Columbus Blue Jackets. Now we've got a Gabriel Landeskog rose gold parallel card for Don Miller as well. So, Don, you're pulling some nice Avs cards today. Logan Couture, Sharks, Ice Battles. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils. Nick Suzuki, Montreal Canadiens, is getting a sleeve for being the youngest captain in franchise history. And Jonathan Huberdeau, former Florida Panthers, now with the Calgary Flames. Which one? Yeah. Is that Justin Barron?
Yeah.
Yep, they've looked some of these up in real time. Like, they've been typing them into eBay since I wasn't scanning them, so. I have a whole chat full of people looking up cards now. It's great. Hey, guys, it's our buddy Jesse Puljujarvi from the Edmonton Oilers. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Have you guys seen, speaking of Victor Hedman, have you guys seen that Stamkos Hedman commercial where they're watching the kids at practice? It's pretty funny. They show it on the NHL Network a lot, so I just wondered if anybody else has seen it, because it kind of makes me giggle every time. Here's another Nick Suzuki. This one is a silver script for Kath Mondino. Give her all the Suzukis. Bennington, Blues, Ice Battles. Tyler Seguin, Dallas Stars. Samuel Girard, Colorado Avalanche. And Steven Stamkos, Lightning. So that's funny. We were just talking about him and Victor Hedman, and here they are in the same pack. Alex Tuch scored his first hat trick the other night. First NHL hat trick for the Sabres. I know. I knew Puckboy would heavy sigh when I told him that Tuck got that hat trick because we never should have traded him. But that's like a line that we use for a lot of players. Never should have traded him.
Definitely not Tuck, though.
Mark Stone, yeah, definitely not. Of all the players, definitely not Tuck. He was the worst trade that we've made. That's what we feel. Like, worse than Fleury, actually. Because Fleury is at least aging, but Tuck was a young, promising up-and-comer, and we should have kept him. It's Fiala, Minnesota Wild, now Kings, John Tavares, Maple Leafs, and we've got a Cole Caulfield Domains card. So, Kath Mondino, again, great day for you to have the Montreal Canadiens, since there are some bangers for the Canadiens. Braden Tracy, Ice Battles Ducks, Mikhail Grenlin, Nashville Predators, Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals, and Carter Hart, Philadelphia Flyers. So Kat Rice just said Tuck's on her hockey fantasy team. Yep, that's a good one. That was a good choice by you. So you're just having, like, the best week ever. You're like, this is the best week of my life. Elias Roken, New York Islanders, Jordan Stahl, Carolina Hurricanes, Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets, and we have a gold Kyle Connor pinpoints for Sherry Harvey, who has the Jets. Sherry, I feel like you've hit a lot of Jets today, too. It is Jets day in this break, for sure. And Brian's hit a lot of Ducks. Andrew Mangiapane, Ice Battles, Calgary Flames, Owen Power, Buffalo Sabres rookie, Spencer Knight, Florida Panthers, and Alex Iafallo, LA Kings. Yeah, Cindy, we love Alex Tuck. He was our fave. We've actually gotten to hang out with him a time or two as well, and he's just a nice guy. We miss him a lot. Jonathan Drouin, Montreal Canadiens, Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Flyers, Philip Forsberg, Nashville Predators, Jack Eichel Domains card. First one of these I've seen. Going to Christine Gilbert, who's got the Vegas Golden Knights, so you hit a couple nice Jack Eichels, a die cut and a Domains Jack Eichel card today. Patrice Bergeron, Boston Bruins Ice Battles, Adam Henrik, Anaheim Ducks, Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, and Charlie McAvoy, Bruins. So Kat just told us that the 50-50 winnings got her 2 new jerseys and another game. Well, and obviously some more card breaks. What jerseys did you go with? Did you order one of the reverse retro? I'm curious which jerseys you chose, Kat. I like Seattle's reverse retro. I think it's snazzy. Robbie Fabry, Red Wings, Michael Bunting, Toronto Maple Leafs, Alexander Barkov, Florida Panthers, and now we have an Alex Ovechkin silver pinpoints for Cameron Pittman, who's got the Caps. That's another great Ovechkin card. I believe the one you hit earlier was Ovechkin too. Shane Gostisbehere, Arizona Coyotes. Ice Battles, Matt Boldy, Minnesota Wild checklist. So this is guys 201 through 250 in this set. There are 250 cards, base cards in this particular box set. Nikita Kucherov, Lightning, and Cam Talbot, Minnesota Wild, now Senators. Cindy, yeah, Alex Tuck's younger brother is named Luke. I don't think he's draftable yet either. He should be this year, I think. We'll see. But yeah, the Tucks are a very nice family. Their dad, Carl, is also just a really nice stand-up guy. We used to run into him at games a lot. He sat in our section, so we would see him a fair deal, and he's a really nice guy. Raised very nice kids, too. Adrian Kempe, LA Kings. Sam Bennett, Florida Panthers. Adam Pelech, Adam Pelech, New York Islanders. Whew. Johnny Gaudreau, Silver Script. Calgary Flames card, which would be going to Jessica Judge LaFerth, who has the Flames today. Josh Anderson, Montreal Canadiens Ice Battles, Erik Karlsson, San Jose Sharks, Carey Price, Montreal Canadiens, and Tyler Toffoli, Calgary Flames. Oh, gotcha. So you got the reverse retro and you got a Coachella Firebirds. Nice. Good choices on the jerseys. TJ Oshie, Washington Capitals. Craig Smith, Boston Bruins. Philip Hronik, Detroit Red Wings. And now we've got a Steven Stamkos Domains going to Rhonda Britton, who has the Lightning today. In case anybody missed it, this morning when we opened this break to fill, we also concurrently opened a $20 break in Ladies of the Blues. So anybody who wants to do more budget breaks, as I call them, the high value, low cost breaks, we have another one in Ladies of the Blues. It will stream on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific. So we're about a third sold so far from this morning. So if you want a spot in there, make sure you go grab that. All right. Lucas Raymond, Detroit Red Wings. Cole Caulfield, Montreal Canadiens. Nicholas Backstrom, Washington Capitals. And Ricard Raquel from the Pittsburgh Penguins. All right. Casey Middlestat, Buffalo Sabres. Marcus Foligno, Minnesota Wild. Now we've got a Brock Nelson, New York Islanders Rose Gold script parallel card. This is going to Savannah Cunningham, who has the Isles. Ricard Raquel again, Pittsburgh Penguins. This is an Ice Battles this time. Sam Reinhart, Panthers. Mitch Marner, Toronto Maple Leafs. Mark Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. And Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues. Yeah, Matt Boldy looked good today, that's for sure. In that Boston, Minnesota game. Kevin LeBlanc, Sharks. Tomas Hertl, Sharks. Henry Yokoharu, Buffalo Sabres. Now we've got a Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs, Charlie McAvoy, Boston Bruins, Encounters on Ice card that will go to the person who gets less cards between the Maple Leafs and Bruins at the end. That's how we decide these double player cards. I count them before I ship them, and I give one of you a bonus who got less. That way you have an extra card. Anze Kopitar, LA Kings Ice Battles. Kirill Kaprizov, Minnesota Wild. David Perron, St. Louis Blues. Now Red Wings, and Adam Fox, New York Rangers. So what other games is everybody watching this evening? There were a lot of early ones today, so a lot of hockey is already wrapped up for the day. But I'd like to know what you're watching. Tell me in the comments. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Jacob Chikrin, Arizona Coyotes. Thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. I try really hard, but man, some of the player names, they're a real challenge. But yeah, after you practice them a few times, it gets a little bit easier. But thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Jacob Trouba, New York Rangers. Now we've got a Trevor Zegras, Domains. Brian just hitting all the ducks today. That's 2 Zegras cards for her. William Karlsson, Ice Battles, Vegas Golden Knights. Marco Rossi, rookie, Minnesota Wild. Troy Terry, Anaheim Ducks. And Miro Heiskanen, Dallas Stars. Josh Bailey, New York Islanders. Bo Horvat, Vancouver Canucks. Connor Brown, Ottawa Senators. We've got a silver script Matt Boldy checklist going to Andrea Edwards, who's got the Wild. Now, this shows us the checklist of all of the guys number 201 through 250 in this box. Anthony Duclair, Ice Battles, Florida Panthers. Matthew Barzal, Islanders. Jacob Voracek, Columbus Blue Jackets. And Anthony Cirelli, Tampa Bay Lightning. That was a great dad joke, Lisa. I appreciate that a lot. Christian Dvorak, Montreal Canadiens. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals. We've got a Nicholas Backstrom Rose Gold script card for the Capitals going to Cameron Pittman. Zach Hyman, Edmonton Oilers Ice Battles. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. David Pastrnak, Boston Bruins. Jordan Binnington, St. Louis Blues. And Anze Kopitar, LA Kings. Tom Wilson, Washington Capitals. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa Senators. We've got a Cooch, as we like to call him. Nikita Kucherov, silver pinpoints card going to Rhonda Britton. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers, Ice Battles card. Connor McDavid McJesus, Edmonton Oilers. Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus Blue Jackets. Brent Burns, San Jose Sharks, now Hurricanes. And Dylan Larkin, Detroit Red Wings. John Marino, Pittsburgh Penguins. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle Kraken. Quentin Byfield, LA Kings. All right, well, Cindy said we need a Rangers banger, and here we've got one. So we've got a Alexi Lafreniere Domains card for the Rangers, which means that Cindy is getting that one. Marc-Edouard Vlasic, San Jose Sharks Ice Battles. Jonathan Toews, Chicago Blackhawks. Elias Lindholm, Calgary Flames. Ryan Reeves, New York Rangers. Dan Vladar, Calgary Flames. Chandler Stevenson, Vegas Golden Knights. Now we have a John Carlson script card, rose gold, going to Cameron Pittman as well. So Cameron, you're starting to hit lots of capitals today. Sean Monahan, Calgary Flames Ice Battles. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. Artemi Panarin, New York Rangers. Sebastian Aho, Carolina Hurricanes. And Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo Sabres. Looking like 4 packs left. Could be 5 and I'm just short. Nope, it's 4. Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars. Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres. Oliver Wahlstrom, New York Islanders. Jesse Puljujarvi, Edmonton Oilers silver script card for Sarah Loomis. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes Ice Battles. William Karlsson, Vegas Golden Knights. Sean Monahan, Calgary Flames. Lucas Raymond, Detroit Red Wings. Don't forget to send me your shipping address. If I have never mailed you cards before, please email it to me at stacypuckgal@gmail.com. All one word, STACEY puckgal@gmail.com, so I can send your items. Everybody's stuff from Wednesday through last night went out today. So it is out. It is on its way to you. Everything we break from today through Monday should be going out Tuesday morning. Brock Nelson, Islanders. We usually try to just ship twice a week. It seems to be what's working at the moment. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Zach Werenski, Columbus Blue Jackets. Now we've got Patrick Kane, silver pinpoints insert going to Melissa Brown. Rhonda, who's your team? I just saw your comments. LA Kings. Yeah, I don't know that we've had an LA Kings insert yet. We still have 3 packs, or 2.5 packs, I should say. We've got David Pastrnak, Ice Battles Bruins, Isaac Ratcliffe, Flyers rookie, Rupe Hintz, Dallas Stars, and it's my favorite player in the NHL, Jonathan Marchessault, Vegas Golden Knights. He's having a heck of a season so far, Marchie. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Brian, it's funny as I pack some people's stuff to ship. There's a lot of people who I'm packing just 1 or 2, and some people who I'm packing 3, but then there's always people whose boxes have like 5 or 6 breaks in them. It's like, those are the people who are never missing a break. I gotta love the loyalty to it. I love the involvement with the hockey card breaks. Torrey Krug, St. Louis Blues. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs. Aaron Ekblad, Florida Panthers. It's a Jonathan Huberdeau silver script card for the Florida Panthers. And I don't think I've said a Panthers person today yet. If I did, I forgot. But Misty Rose, you've got the Panthers. You're getting the Huberdeau silver script. Whoops. Valtteri Puustinen, Penguins Ice Battles. Jeremy Swayman, Boston Bruins. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canucks. And Gabriel Landeskog, Colorado Avalanche. Melissa, you almost always get a box. There's been like maybe 1 time that I sent you an envelope. I only send an envelope if you only did 1 or 2 breaks, because that's what fits in an envelope. And once you get to 3 breaks, it pretty much needs to go in a box just to make sure the cards get to you in the best condition possible. That's so funny. Jeff Skinner, Buffalo Sabres. Tomas Tatar, New Jersey Devils. Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. Okay, well, here's a really nice fluorescence red parallel die cut of Tim Stutzla for the Ottawa Senators. So I don't feel like we've had any Senators inserts yet, but now we do. This is going to Katie Edsel, and this is a great one because Tim Stutzla is an absolute superstar for the Senators. So that's cool. So these have die cut edges, which is neat, like a rounded edge, fluorescent surface, red script, and then on the back they are numbered to only 250. And so this is going to be a number 245 of 250. Love it. Going to Katie. Sam Reinhart, Panthers Ice Battles, Samuel Fujimo, rookie for LA Kings, Teuvo Teravainen, Carolina Hurricanes, and lastly, for this break in this box, is Anton Lundell of the Florida Panthers. So that is the 22-23 MVP box. As we gaze upon our most recent banger, the Tim Stutzla, real quick. Just to recap, tomorrow morning at 9, we will open a high roller, $40 high roller that streams tomorrow at 6 p.m. To get your spot starting at 9, you'll need to be one of the first 31 people to comment Puck Yeah. We already filled the first high roller last night, so some of you already got in on that, and that one will be streaming tomorrow at 4. We have a $20 break in Ladies of the Blues open right now if you want to go grab a spot for that for a Tuesday afternoon break. And then otherwise, the biggest thing going on right now is that our Super High Roller event will take place on Wednesday the 26th at 3 p.m. Pacific. Spots are going to open to buy for this on Monday morning at 9 a.m. We will use the Puck Yeah system. Okay, so we're going to continue with that, and you once again have to be one of the first 31 to comment Puck Yeah, and they are $100 spots. We are opening almost exactly $3,000 worth of cards, which is super exciting. And I am going to have that comprehensive list of what we are opening in the break when you purchase your spots. And that list is subject to change. But what I can promise you is that if it does for any reason change at all, it would only be around 10% of what I put there. And it would make the break better, not worse, if that makes sense. And the only reason that I say tentatively it could change is because we do have an order out for a few things that we're hoping get here in time. And if they do, then we will do them. But I'm not going to put them in the list if I can't guarantee we're going to do them. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to list what we are guaranteed to do. And then if I can make any switches or swaps that make it better, then I will. So again, that will open Monday morning at 9 a.m. to get your spots for the Super High Roller. And we're looking at doing one of those a month. Unless, of course, it just fills up so fast that we don't even know what to do with ourselves, and then maybe we'll do 2 of them a month. So we'll just see how fast it fills on Monday. But meanwhile, I hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday night. If you're going to the VGK game, see you there. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your weekend, and see you tomorrow morning at 9 to fill some high roller spots. Have a great Saturday night.